Good morning, everybody. It is 7:03 on the dot. It is 32 degrees. It's freezing today. We woke up cold. It is 32 degrees today. It is the coldest day it's been since fall has started. It is 32 degrees. It's probably gonna get up to about 50 to 60 degrees today. So I'm hoping we get some no heat calls today, because I'm bored of doing all these PMs and system checks. So let's get to work. Alright guys, so here we have the furnace at the apartment complex. I'm recording a video on what it's doing so I can submit for my paperwork. So what we found out is that the igniter is having issues with it igniting. As you can see, here's the video on the phone. The igniter has something on the actual igniter sparking, and you can see it starts to glow, but it doesn't go on the first try. It only does it on the second time. So we decide to go ahead and replace it, get a new one and stick it on there. We decided to go with the universal. You can see me there struggling with the door. I did have my camera under my coat, which was a pain. Sorry about that. Video quality wasn't the best, but we ended up removing the doors, removing the old igniter, and on these old Yorks it is a pain in the butt to get the igniter out. You actually have to remove the top plate from the burners, from the burner assembly, and then try to fish in your nut driver to remove the igniter. Other than that, it was a pretty simple igniter removal, igniter replacement. No issues. Everything fired back up, and furnace is up and running and heating this apartment. Well guys, there you have it. First service call of the day. Bad igniter at the apartment complex. It is a York from 89. So basically had to use a universal igniter. Replaced it, put the new one in. Works like a charm. On those York, at that apartment complex, I've changed about 4 boards now, 4 to universal boards, because we can't get the boards. But I mean, I've quoted them to replacement, but they want to keep using them, just put band-aids over them. Apartment complexes are very cheap, and they just want to go ahead and put a band-aid over it, you know, get it fixed. So put a new igniter on there. Wham bam, thank you ma'am, have a great day. We are going to our next call, which is system checks for the rest of the day. That's gonna be fun. I wish we had a lot more no heat calls, but it's 10:30 and they haven't came in. So beautiful sunny day. We got 1 repair done in the morning and 4 system checks. Couldn't really record the system checks because the homeowner was right next to me, and I don't know how I feel about, you know, recording in front of the homeowner yet. You know, I'm still new at this, so I get a little nervous. But that repair went pretty good. Got there, found out that it had a bad igniter. The igniter was igniting on the second try on the furnace. On the first go, it would like spark. So, you know, something was wrong with it. So I just decided, hey, we need to replace this igniter. We got the go ahead, replace the igniter, put a universal in there. Well, that's all we got for today, so I will see you guys on the next one.